going on, guys? Chris from Sirius.com here, and I was recently asked to be part of SneakerTube TV's SneakerTALK segment, so let's jump to the first question. I don't think I could pick one particular shoe that was like the be-all, end-all beginning of sneakers for me, but I know that most people sort of attach the sneaker game to sports, and for good reason. I mean, Jordan has his own shoe, Kobe has his own shoe, LeBron has his own shoe. There's all these all-stars that have their own shoes, but for me it was skating. Skateboarding was really sort of like the foundation for me as a sneakerhead. I remember growing up in Brooklyn, and of course, Jordans and Air Force Ones and just Nike in general are really the thing. Especially in my neighborhood, Jordan was the thing. There's 7 or 8 sneaker shops, and that is your demographic, Jordan heads. So I was really quiet. I didn't really have anything to say to anyone. I really wanted a way to stand out, especially in my neighborhood, and sort of skate shoes was that way. Like, that's sort of what separated me from everybody. I was buying Audio and Vans, Fallen Footwear, DC, Lakai, brands like that back then you didn't see in Brooklyn. I mean, there are still parts of Brooklyn you don't see skate shops, and you don't see those skate orientated shoes. So I guess for me, skating was the reason why I got into sneakers. I feel that community events, or more community events are missing from the sneaker culture. We have buy-sell trade events and stuff like that are great in New York, but there are tons of places where they don't happen. I'd also like to see, these big companies, start taking a part in this culture, in this community. Because granted, they are athletic shoes and all that, but there is a huge niche for collectors. There's people like myself, people like pretty much everyone on SneakerTube who uploads videos of their latest pickups, and really walks through why and the composition and the build and the materials and all of that. And that's sort of like a big deal to us. I'd really like Nike or Adidas to sponsor more events locally, either in New York or just like globally, on a much larger scale. I'd really like for them to just take more of an active role in something that is as big and as growing as sneaker culture. This is probably the toughest question for me. I have tons of shoes, and you get to the point where you start buying shoes because you really like them, you like the color, you like that particular silhouette, you like the fit of a particular shoe, or like whatever the case is. So I really like every pair of shoes I own. I think they're all dope in their own way, regardless of what other people think about them or whatever the case is. But if I had to pick 3 of my favorite shoes, they would have to be, the first pair would have to be the Circa CX205. This dropped in 07, and this is sort of like the last remnant of my older skate shoes. This one I didn't really wear a lot, because again, it was like the last of it, so it did come with a 4-foot strap, but I ended up losing it. And you can really tell it's super bulky stuff tongue, just like really durable leather build. Of course, gum outsole, which is always dope, but yeah, Circa CX205. MF Doom, Nike SB Dunk High. I'm a huge fan of Doom, everything he does, and I just love this shoe. I love the build, I love the materials, I love the lace lock. I changed the laces, they're thick red laces now, as opposed to the flat red laces that came with them. I love the gum outsole. You see I wear these quite often, wore it down. But yeah. And of course, Skate or Die SB Dunk Low. The reason this is one of my favorite shoes is because Skate or Die was the first game I played on the Nintendo. Literally the first game I've ever played on the Nintendo, and when I saw these I was like, whoa, nostalgia, I had to have them. I love the color, it's super bright. I love the designs on the back and stuff. It's the exact designs and shapes that were used on the cover of the game. I love the insole, it uses the Skater Die font from the game. So overall, such a great shoe. Alright, I'd like to thank SneakerTube for this opportunity. I'd like to thank everyone that visits SoulSearch.com, Pete, Dallas Penn, all those guys over at SneakerTube, everyone that just supports the community, and thanks for watching. Peace.